Okay guys, let's talk about methods. Methods are like workers in a company. So in a company you have two types of workers. Workers that will do specific job 100% and that's it. So when you see void, that means that it's like a worker that will do something completely. When you see something else here, like string int char, that means that that method will create some kind of half product and it will pass it around to rest of the workers, rest of the methods, so that all other methods can grab that result and do something more with it. So that's like a theoretical approach. So let's create our own methods, our own workers inside like our general script, bunch of the code. So how we are going to start? Well, we need to say what is access modifier. So that method we are going to create right here outside of main method, that method will be available to the rest of the code. It will not be hidden, it will not be protected. So this is why you have public on the left side. Because we are in class main, and that's main class, we also need to state that that method we are going to create must be static. So every time when you see static here, that is inside main class. Okay, so there is a difference between class and a method. Class is a general wrapper and method is something that will do stuff concretely. And return type void. Actually, this is lack of return type because we're talking about direct printing on a screen, let's say. So this is what we must type. Another thing, what will be name for that method? Because every method needs to have name. Well, it's totally up to you. Simple printer. After this, we also need to state these parentheses. Why do we need parentheses? Because in here you can create, and we will learn about that, you can use another strings, integers and characters that will be food for this method. So method will grab stuff from here and it will do something with that. We're gonna learn about that too. But for now we don't have any kind of arguments here, any kind of perimeters. It's optional to some degree. Anyway, let me create operation system.out.println and we will print something understandable like I am from simple printer method and semicolon. So we right now have a totally correct method outside of main method in same class, that's important. So what's gonna happen when I press run here? Pretty much nothing. Why? Because we do have method but we are not using it. So where we are going to use this method and how? Well, easy. We are going to use it in main method. Okay. How? Well, just say what is name of that method. Simple printer with parentheses and semicolon. And now this method will be called once. Okay, once. This is one method call of that specific method. Let me run this. And there you go. I'm from simple printer method. How many times you can call this method? Well, it's totally up to you. You can call it 10 times if you like. I'm gonna call it, I don't know, 4 times, something like that. And you will have, we will have 4 calls, 4 results on a screen. So methods are like workers in a company, nothing special. So, question. Can we have methods below main method? Can we create them there? Well, let's test that. Again, we are going to say public static because we are in class main, we must state that. We're gonna say void and name will be but scoop printer, backup printer without perimeters, so empty parentheses. And to save a little bit of time, I'm gonna steal this. This I'm gonna put it here. And I'm going to change operations to I am from backup printer method. Do we need to call it here? Yes, of course, because otherwise the thing will not work. You will just have it unused. So backup printer and you will see both results on the screen from both of these methods. So I am from simple printer, I am from backup printer method. So how many times you can combine them? Again, it's totally up to you. Multiple times. That's the whole purpose of programming, to reuse stuff written by you or other people. So that's cool. Okay. What else? Can you have methods outside of main method that will call another methods? Well, yes, they're like helpers, wrappers. So let's create it here. Public static, again, void, how we are going to call it, I don't know, multi-call without parameters. And now here you will not use system print. I mean, you can do this, but the moral of the story is, can this method call these methods? Well, yes. So I'm going to grab it. Why not? To save a little bit of time on typing. Let me align this a little better. And now nothing's gonna happen because I'm not using any of these methods. Simple printer, multi-call, or backup printer. So I'm gonna use multi-call now. Just here. Multi-call, parentheses, don't forget that. And now, oops. And now this method, I don't know how to type these days. This method will call simple printer and backup printer at once. So run, and there you go. How many times you can call it? Again, it's up to you. Multi-call, we are going to use it 3 times, so you will see 6 results on the screen. There you go. Very, very easy stuff, I think, mentally to grasp. Maybe this is a lot to digest, I mean, public and static and void, but guys, you're gonna have this in programming all the time. The whole purpose of programming is to create methods that will do something, and of course, they can do something directly, or they can create some kind of half product and pass it around. So, question is, can you combine this multi-call and a direct usage of simple and backup printer down there? Can you mix things? Well, yes. Well, yes, that's totally fine, but I need to align these things. What's happening? Why do I have problem with alignment? Probably because of copy-pasting. Well, good stuff, Java is forgiving, Python is not. So yeah, this will totally work. Okay, there you go. So multi-call, this is why you have 2 of these calls, so 2 results, these things, and simple printer will spit out this, and backup printer will spit out this. So this is why you have 4 of these. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's up to you how you're going to state those methods. Like, will they be at the top of main or at the bottom? It depends what you do. It depends about your style. So what's gonna happen if you remove them, if you put them in the comment section? Pretty much nothing. You're gonna have them prepared here as a method, but you're not using it, so you will not see results down there. Very easy stuff, I think, to grasp mentally. Yeah, I don't want to go to 10 or 15 minutes tutorial again, so thank you for watching. As always, see you next one, and we're gonna learn over time how to create methods that will do some kind of half products, and how to put parameters in here, how to use them, how to return them to another methods. Yep, thank you, and see you in a couple of minutes. See you there. Ciao.